Hi students, welcome back. In the previous class, we learned about non-cooperation and the Khilafat movement. Today, we are going to start about Purna Swaraj and civil disobedience movement. First, Purna Swaraj and civil disobedience. The Lahore session of the Indian National Congress held in 1929 under the chairmanship of Jawaharlal Nehru was a turning point in the history of freedom movement in India. The session declared that the ultimate aim of Indian freedom struggle was to attain complete freedom for the country. It also resolved to start the civil disobedience movement under the leadership of Mahatma Gandhi. With the civil disobedience movement, Gandhiji meant to disobey all anti-popular and anti-democratic civil laws made by the British government. As a part of this movement, Gandhiji proposed the following: to lift salt tax, to declare 50% tax relaxation for farmers, to increase the tax on imported foreign clothes, to release political prisoners, to cut short military budget and high salary of top officials, to dissolve the secret surveillance wing formed to watch Indians, to start coastal shipping service. Last one, to implement prohibition of liquor. These are the demands put forward by Gandhiji as a part of civil disobedience movement. Gandhiji gave top priority to reducing salt tax due to a variety of reasons. Let's examine the reasons why Gandhiji selected salt as a powerful weapon against the British. First point, salt tax constituted 2/5 portion of the income collected by the British through taxes. Second point, this tax was a heavy burden for the poor people. Third point, the British government banned small-scale indigenous salt production. Fourth point, there was threefold hike on salt price. And the last point, the demand for lifting salt tax was a slogan suitable to inspire all segments of the society. Many people could not comprehend what Gandhiji meant by violating salt laws as a part of civil disobedience movement. Next, main centers of salt production. People in various parts of the country started to produce salt on their own, violating the British regulations. Payyanur in Kerala, Vedaranyam in Tamil Nadu, Bombay in Maharashtra, Noakhali in Bengal, and Northwest Frontier Province were some of the centers of this protest. As a part of the protest, volunteers made salt and distributed it to the public, hoisted national flag and chanted anti-British slogans. The British police severely tortured a team of volunteers led by Sarojini Naidu, who had set out to Darsana salt field in Gujarat. Gandhiji was arrested and the movement was suppressed closely. Next, the British quit India. Quit India movement was the last popular protest organized by the Indian National Congress under the leadership of Gandhiji. Quit India was yet another popular movement like the civil disobedience movement. It was a mass movement based on the ideology of non-violence meant to force the British to leave the country, offering complete freedom to Indians. Okay students, next we are going to study about factors that caused Quit India movement. Reluctance of the British to implement constitutional reforms in India. Public disgust with price hike and famine. The assumption that the British would be defeated in the Second World War. As a part of this movement, Gandhi called for the following: princely states shall recognize the sovereignty of their people. Farmers shall not pay land tax. Government officials shall disclose their loyalty to Indian National Congress without resigning their positions. Without quitting their positions in the army, soldiers shall disobey orders to shoot and kill Indians. If possible, students shall boycott education till attaining freedom. The British government suppressed the movement very severely and arrested leaders including Mahatma Gandhi. In protest, the uncontrolled mob demolished government offices, electric lines, and transportation facilities. At the end of 1942, India was under the fire of popular unrest. The Quit India movement was a clear indication of the people's determination to grab freedom for their country. Next, review about today's topic. Today, we discussed about Purna Swaraj, civil disobedience, and Quit India movement. Quit India movement was a mass movement based on the ideology of non-violence meant to force the British to leave the country, offering complete freedom to Indians. Hope you all understood about today's topic. Thank you.